Well, Andy, first of all, what does it feel like arriving at a clay court Masters 1000 tournament as the defending champion? I guess that must help you psychologically out here in Madrid.
Yeah, I think it helps. Last year here was a very important week for me. You know, winning against some of the top players in the world on the clay gave me a lot of confidence and belief on this surface, which I didn't really have before. I was kind of always going into clay court seasons a little bit unsure about how I might do and not that confident in myself. But you know, here last year really helped that. And yeah, hope I can have another good performance this year.
I mean, something really clicked for you, didn't it? Certainly here and in Munich as well last year. What do you think it was that suddenly clicked for you this time last year?
Well, the two tournaments in Munich and here at altitude, so that helped me. Is a little bit quicker, the surface. I didn't actually play that well in Munich. It was a very tough week with very difficult conditions, and you know, the final got rained off and just managed to squeeze through the final against Kohlschreiber, and then yeah, I just kind of got on a little bit of a roll, and that can happen sometimes when you win tournaments and maybe win matches that you weren't sort of playing that well in, and just managed to turn it around and ended up finishing this tournament really, really well, playing, you know, some of the best tennis I've ever played on clay.
And a semi-final run in Monte Carlo last time out. I mean, do you feel that you're able to sort of rediscover some of that sort of clay court momentum this year as well then?
Yeah, I think Monte Carlo was, you know, good. I played some really good stuff against Rafa and Raonic. You know, didn't start the tournament so well, but you know, finished it playing much better than I had the last few weeks. And yeah, I do think that, you know, I can have a strong clay court season, and hopefully it starts here.
And obviously Rafa as well, we have to talk about him. He's on a bit of a run now, back-to-back clay court titles. Do you think there's an argument that he could be seen as the sort of favourite here, or is it still too early to say that he's back to his best on this surface?
No, I mean, his best is obviously, you know, it's always tough to say when someone's playing their best, but you know, he's great on this surface. You know, last year maybe didn't play so well, but yeah, I mean, he's the best clay court player of all time. He's, you know, gaining confidence from winning tournaments and you know, some tough matches as well. And yeah, there's no reason why he wouldn't be one of the main favourites at not only here, Rome, but also in Paris as well. And yeah, it's good for tennis.